بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد. So we are going into Ayat 54 of Surah Yasin tonight, and it looks pretty straightforward, this ayah. Yes, so inshallah we'll begin. The simple one for you this session, Sister Vinita, we start off with you. Fa, what would fa be here?
So sister, fa could be harf atifa or istinafia. I'm not sure because if it is.
In this case, we have a choice, but when we make the choice, when we decide a choice, then what follows the fa will follow whatever choice you make. Okay, so if it is fa istignafiyah, then the jumlah comes after it is istignafiyah, jumlah istignafiyah, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
But if we say it is atifah, right, then it's a different ball game, because when you say it's ataf to something, then it is, there must be a ma'tuf alay, and the Irab will follow that ma'tuf alay. Yeah, so we can do that. So okay, let's put both, yeah, and then we'll see how we treat this whole thing. This stick, which is all atifah. Hope I've got the spelling right, so it's not complaining, so the spelling must be right, inshallah. Okay, now, Sister Nada, al-yawma, this is nasab, and it's right at the beginning of the sentence, but it's nasab. Okay, so what do you think this is?
I'm trying to figure it out, Ustadha.
Sorry?
I'm trying to understand what is it. After I'm not very familiar with the kinds of fa, actually, so...
Oh, I see this one here. Is it? Fa istignafia and atifa. Atifa, you are familiar. This one?
Yeah.
This is fa atifa, means it is basically... Yes, Sister Nada?
Isn't it a zarf, Ustadha?
The yawn or the fa? We are talking about the fa or the yawn? The yawn, yes, it is a zarf. It is a zarf. Okay, I thought you were asking me about the fa, so this is a zarf. Yes, that's why it is mansub. Because zarfs can be at the beginning of the sentence, at the end of the sentence. It can be somewhere in the sentence. Yes, it depends on how the person who's conveying the message wants to convey the message. Yes, so here is zarf. And of course, it is yawn. What type of zarf is it? Makan or zaman?
Zaman, of course.
Zaman, of course. Yes, good. Alhamdulillah. We also can call it, there is, actually I'm actually in the process of preparing some notes for you all on zarf alone. Yeah, because I find that I'm trying to stay as 1 or 2 steps ahead of you so that I can help you, rather than, me, the blind leading the blind. So I'm trying to, be a step or 2 ahead of you so that I can explain to you and make it clearer for you. So I'm preparing something about zarfs because I think it's necessary. I don't know about you, but I think it's necessary to understand what zarf is all about. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes you call them maf'ul fihi. Yeah, we know this because so this is something that we need to also understand. Why don't we use the term maf'ul fihi? When do we use the term maf'ul fihi? Yeah, so things like that. So here it's mansub because zarfs are by default nasab. Yeah, so it is mansub.
Yes. Okay, clear. Clear.
That's good. But the problem with them is they don't stand alone. They are connected to something. Yeah. So there is a relationship, a muta'alliq and a muta'allaq. Muta'allaq is what it's related to. That's what you call something that is related to. Yeah. So, but here we saying it's muta'alliq to the muta'allaq. And what is muta'allaq in this case?
I think it's problemo. I think.
Yes, it is the fi'l. Yeah, it's muta'alliq to the fi'l. Alhamdulillah. But when we translate it, we need to take care of it. Okay. So this is a negated fi'l. Yeah, we know this. There is la there. And it's also majhul. Tuz. We learned this. Yes, we just learned this last Wednesday. Tuzlamu. So this is actually majhul. The u-a sound. Yeah, for mudari. Tuzlamu. But it is, of course, marfu because your la is not doing anything. Yeah, it's not an amil. It is just a half. Okay. So la here, Sister Vinita, you're getting all the easy ones tonight.
Yes. So this is thankfully I really need the easy ones today.
Okay.
So la is la nafia.
Yes, so this is la nafia, and we normally say once it's nafia and it's half, we will say nafia mabniyun in this case. Mabniyun ala. Oops, sorry, did I spell this wrongly? It's not happy with me. Okay, it wants me to say al nafia. Okay, we'll do that. Mabniyun ala as-sukun, yeah?
Yes.
And it is la. Oh, sorry, what happened to my sukun? What do we say here? La.
So, لا محل لها.
محل له من الإعراب.
لا محل لها من الإعراب.
I will explain a little bit here. This is ha. This is a fatha because this. Oh my goodness, what happened here? My Arab has become like this. Nope. Arab. Because this is actually a categorical negation, la. Yeah.
Okay.
So what comes after this is mansub and light.
Mansub and light, yes.
Yeah. So no place of any kind. Okay, no place of any kind. It doesn't have any position in the sentence. Yeah. So that's why it's la mahala min al-i'rab. Okay, now. Tuzlamu, Sister Ralin, have you taken your breath? This is your word.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes breath. So maybe Sister Nada can do the Sarf first for her, and then she can do the Irab. Yeah. Tuzlamu. Yeah.
Yeah. فيل المضارع.
Oh, you want to do the Irab? Okay. Okay. I was asking me to do the Sarf. Okay. Okay. Yes. So fi'lun mudari'un. Yeah.
But I don't know what's مبني on because it's مبني للمجهول. The door is not known here. So how do you say مبني على what?
Okay. Now this is where we explain a bit further about the structure of the I'rab. Okay, we say fi'lun, okay, mudari'un. So this is, oops, sorry, my spelling, my typing today. So mudari'un. So we have both dhamma here. Okay. If it is amar, this would be an idafa. Yeah. Fi'lu amar. Yeah. Fi'lul yeah. But this is a mawsu sifa. Fi'lun mudari'un. So it is present tense. Then we say, we use the term mabniyun. Mabniyun. Yes. But this mabniyun lil majhul, yeah, doesn't mean that the fi'l is majhul. Is mabni. Yeah? Your fi'l mudari is usually not mabni. It's mu'rab. Yes. We said only, fi'l madin and only fi'l madin and fi'l amr is mabni. The only time a fi'l mudari is mabni is when it's attached to two things.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, nun niswah and the tawkid. Yeah. So when we say mabniyun lil majhul, what we're saying is that it's built on majhul. Yeah, it's in the form of majhul. We're not talking about the i'rab here. We're just talking about the form of the word. Yeah, majhul. Then comes the i'rab. Here we say it's marfu. It's actually marfu. Now this is something that sometimes people go, okay. So here is actually marfu and it's marfu bid-dhamma.
This is so weird, Ustad, because we say
Mm.
mabni and after we say marfoon. Is this only for this mabni lil
Yeah.
majhul?
Yes, it's only for lil majhul, and what we are just saying here is like it's in the form of majhul. Yeah, yeah. So, so this mabni doesn't refer to the i'rab. It's just refer. Okay, all right. So yeah, so this is actually bid-dhamma. Okay, got your breath back, Sister Ralin? Ready for the sarf?
Oh yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay. So this is Zo, Lam, and Mim. So what family are we looking at here? This is Doraba. Doraba will be
Zalama.
Zolama.
Yazlimu.
Have you looked up the master? But I think you can guess.
Zulman.
Yeah, one is Zulman, and the other one is actually Zalman. Yeah, then we have two. One is Zul, and the other one is with the fatha, Zalman. Yeah, today my typing leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, so man. Zalimun would be your fi'il fa'il. Yeah, so whenever we say if someone is zalim, we know what we're looking at. Yeah, we're looking at the one who does the atrocities. That's the i'rab. But you see, this is tuzlamu. So we have done the active line. So you need to do a little extra tonight. Can you do the one that is majhul?
Inshallah. Zulima. Yuzlamu.
Okay. Good. And what's the isim maf'ul?
Mazlulun.
Yazlamu. And fahuwa mazlum. One who is being ill-treated. Yeah. Or the word zalama is actually to take something out of its rightful place. Yeah. So to take something out of its rightful place. So when you are done zalim to someone, you have taken away that person's right. Yeah. So this is what we mean by that. Now, whose turn? Nafsun.
Yes.
Sister Vinita again? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Yes.
So.
So, sister, if zalamu is like, sorry, tuzlamu is fail majhul, right?
Yeah.
So nafsun has to be naibul file, sister.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is naibul file. Good.
Yeah.
So this is
naibul file.
And then like naibul file, right? It's the same. What's the status for that? It's always also
marfu.
Yeah. Naibul file. To use Bedama. Yeah. Make it short and sweet tonight. Yeah. So there is. This is actually your mufrad. Yes, this is actually your mufrad, your single form. So the how do you say?
The jama.
Yeah, the jama would be nufus. One of it is nufus. I think we've seen this form, right? We see this sort of form.
Also anfus, sister?
Yeah, good.
Anfus.
Anfus.
Yeah.
Anfus. Now, how did you know that? You've been doing this, right? Anfus?
Yeah, because I just, yeah.
Yeah, so both of these are your plural form.
Yes.
Okay, now we go to Shay'an. Back to Sister Nada. Shay'an. What's Shay'an here?
Yeah, it looks like a maf'ul mutlaq, but I don't know if it is or not. I just say it from the context of the meaning, but I don't know grammatically how it is a maf'ul mutlaq or is it or not.
Okay. Now, it has actually two. Oh, sorry. It has actually two possibilities here, yeah? Because this is tuzlamu, yeah, tuzlamu. Can it take a maf'ul when it's majhul?
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah, sister, this is the main difference between ma'loom and majhul, right? That majhul cannot take maf'ul.
There's only one case in which a majhul can take a maf'ul, and that's when...
Yes, muta'adi and lazim is the one which difference is that cannot take a maf'ul, as far as I know.
Okay, yes. I didn't catch that, Sister Nada, but basically, how do I say this? Yeah. The only time when a majhul verb can take on a maf'ul, yeah, is when the active form of that verb, takes more than one maf'ul.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I think we just went through this last Wednesday. Yeah. So that's the only time. Yeah, that's the only time. So here it's safe to say Shay'an, as you were saying, Sister Nada. This is actually naibul an maf'ul mutlaq. Yeah, it's in the place of maf'ul mutlaq. Remember, maf'ul mutlaq can be, you can have a naib, just like how do you say, a representation of the maf'ul, a maf'ul mutlaq. Yeah, we saw this before in our notes here somewhere. We saw this before. Where are we?
Sister,
yeah.
So I might be missing something, but isn't maf'ul mutlaq is a repetition of something that has already been said, like
yes,
same letters?
That's why I'm saying it's not maf'ul mutlaq per se, yeah, but it represents the maf'ul mutlaq. So meaning, and not all the time, yes, not all the time that it has to have the same root letters, yeah, because we saw this in there under extra note 17. You can go through the notes, yeah. We also have a case where it doesn't have the same note, but it has to have the same meaning. Remember? Yeah. So it might not have the same root letters, but your maf'ul mutlaq can have the same meaning as the verb that it's emphasizing. Yeah. Okay. But what I want you to look at, if the meaning is the same. Yeah. I don't know whether I have an example here. Omission. Somewhere. Do I see it anywhere?
Darben, it can be a maf'ul mutlaq even though the darab is not there. That's why I said it. From the meaning, it looks like a maf'ul mutlaq, but and from the sign, mansub. But how do I explain that it's so?
Okay, it's like this. It will come under sifa. Yeah, that one. Because I'm trying to find the notes here. Here we are. Yeah, it goes up and down. I'm making myself dizzy. Okay, here. So the maf'ul mutlaq can be omitted, yeah, and its place taken. Okay, so here, can you see this? Because it's a bit small.
Okay.
So here we have darabtahu shadidan. Darabtahu shadidan. But as you were saying, Sister Vinita, there's nothing reflecting, shadidan and daraba. Yeah, the root letters doesn't match. The meaning is also not there. Yes.
Yeah.
So how is this maf'ul mutlaq? So that's why we don't really call it maf'ul mutlaq. Some books they still maintain. They call it maf'ul mutlaq. Yeah. But this is because you understand that it's not really the maf'ul mutlaq, it's actually the naib. Yeah. It's the
Yes.
representation of it. So shadidan is actually the sifah, and it's taken the place of the daraban. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So,
this
so
is
does it mean that there is another daraba?
here it
Written
is.
here? Yes.
Darabtahu daraban shadidan. Yeah.
Shadidan.
So
Okay. Okay.
darban, sorry, this is darban
Darab.
when it's
To make
this
it
is the
simple.
master. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is why this can happen. Yeah. There's also the other case when an Allah takes the place of the maf'ul mutlaq. Like in this case, we see about the whip. Yeah, about the whip here. So
Okay.
here, the whip is taking the place of the darban. Yeah, so that's how it is. Assalamualaikum, Brother Hazim. Alhamdulillah. Okay.
So, sister, in this case, in this ayah,
Mhm.
that means something is hidden here. Something is mahzoof for shayin.
Yes,
Shay.
so here we are. Shay'an is actually the maf'ul mutlaq. Where are we? Let's go back to our ayah.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So here we are, Shay'an. Yes. So what this was originally was something like this. Let me see. It was tazlamu nafsun. Yeah. And here, usually, maf'ul mutlaq is at the end of your sentence, yeah? So
Yes.
somewhere here, there would have been something like zulman, yeah? We remember zulman is our masdar. We did it just now.
Okay.
So something like that, yeah? But this has been dropped and shay'an has taken its place.
Yeah,
Okay.
the same, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah?
Clear.
Yeah. So that's what.
So, sister, how would we know that there is something hidden here and it has to be maf'ul mutlaq? Through
Well,
context?
that's the lovely thing about things that are mansub. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In this case, yes. In this case, shay'an nafsun. Yeah. This is from the context. Yeah. And you try and explain it that way. Yeah. We try and explain it that way. I can't think of an English example. If I do, inshallah, I will share in the group. Yeah. How we can find this out. Can't think of one at the top of my head at the moment. Yeah. So just hold on that and understand it to be that way. And so we just say here, we just write what we saw just now. This is actually your naib maf'ul mutlaq. Yeah. Or it's the sifah. So now, yeah.
Sister, one more question. So, because we are dealing with majhul, so our first thought should go for mutlaq because it doesn't have like maf'ul. Is that so? That can also be one of the.
Yes, that might be a way of looking at it. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But not necessarily, because you can try and make the sentence active actually and see how it goes. Yeah, that's another way.
But then you also said that there are some verbs that can take two maf'ul, and in that case, majhul can also take one maf'ul,
One
right?
yeah,
so that can also be like, it can be seen like two ways, right, sister?
the majhul can take a maf'ul if when you do the active part, like I taught him English, right? So you
Yes.
taught him and you taught him English, right?
English.
That's two.
Yes.
That's two
Yeah.
maf'ul. So that's
So like somebody did zulm, he did zulm on somebody, right? Is that?
So in
He
this case,
did zulm and did zulm on someone, yeah. Is it?
You're saying here about it taking a maf'ul, yeah? But we are talking here about maf'ul mutlaq, right? Which is two different things, yeah? So that's why I said, let me see whether I can find an example, yeah, of that, where it explains how you spot whether this is not can be, some people might say might be hal for all we know. Yeah, might be hal.
But sister,
But there
in
is
this
nothing.
case,
But
in
there's
this
nothing.
case, because zulm can take only one maful, right? On whom zulm was done. So in this case, it has to be maful mutlaq because it's not taking two maful, right?
Yes, that's one thing. That means, but your maful mutlaq, remember,
Yeah.
is tied to the action of being zulm. Yeah, here zulman. So a great
Yes.
zulm. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
really bad zulm. Yeah. And when we say zulman shay'an, if this is mawsuf sifa, which is it is, yeah, which is
Yes.
simple.
Yes.
What actually are we saying here? What is the meaning here when we say zulman shay'an?
Like severe zulm, like
Shay'an
severe
means
shayan. Shayan is
shay'an. What's the meaning? The translation?
all sort of
Shay'an is thing.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like saying zulman shay'an. What do you think? Okay, let's see. Let's put this. See what happens. I don't know. I didn't see this yet, but it's quite interesting thing. Sometimes sorry. Wonder if Google Translate will give us something that makes sense. But this is just unjustly something. It doesn't even translate it. It just is unjustly. It doesn't even have the shay'an here. So I'm thinking, yeah, la tazlamun nafsun zulman shay'an.
Like all sort of zulm. Is it like?
Yeah, it could be something like that, or it could also be any kind of zulm. Yeah?
Any kind of zulm. Yes.
Yeah, because this is is nakira. So it could be any kind of zulm. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's or either that. Yeah, because you're telling what Allah is saying to us is that no one will be oppressed in any way. Yeah, basically, this is what we want. He's trying. He will be saying, or he could also be saying, not a single of one of you
will be
oppressed. Yes,
yes.
so that's two ways of looking at it.
Yes.
So, and in a way, if you sit down and think about it, this is how you will decide, yeah, whether this is maf'ul mutlaq, yeah, or whether it is a second maf'ul. But for your information, both are allowed. Yeah, both are allowed. Yeah, this is actually what the scholars have said. They've actually allowed this. Let me show you. Oops, sorry. Tafsir. Yeah, here. Shay'an, it says it has two options. As what we were looking at in the maf'ul mutlaq. Yes. But it can also be the second maf'ul to the fi'il tuzlamu. Yeah, but as we say, this is majhul. So how can it take maf'ul? Yeah, things like that. So this is I've come to the point where I said, they are so very, how do you say, the scholars are so very active in their mind, yeah. So they look at all the
possibilities.
My goodness, mashallah. Yes, all the possibilities they look at it. Yes, so I'm going like, okay. And they will always have their dalil, their reasoning, their rationale, yeah. And so it's up to you really whether you want to take it or whether you want to take it. But for us, we are happy with just maf'ul mutlaq because, like you say, we learned that there is no second maf'ul unless there is no maf'ul for a majhul unless, of course, there was two, originally.
So sister, what I have deduced is like if there is a verb which has two maf'ul, then we can think of another like maf'ul. But if there is just one, then we should go for like mutlaq for our easy analysis.
Inshallah, we see. Yes, we'll see how. Inshallah.
Okay.
We will learn as we go along. Okay, inshallah. Okay, Brother Hazim, what is wa? What is wa?
Wa is harf ataf.
Yeah, okay. We'll harf ataf, yeah, so that you can warm up your mind a bit. Harf ataf. Or harfu atfin. And la, let's give you all the halves tonight. What is la here?
La nafiyah.
Yeah, la nafiyah. Yeah, so this is the ayah that we're looking at tonight. Yeah, so فَالْيَوْمَ لَا تُظْلَمُ نَفْسٌ شَيْئًا وَلَا تُجْزَوْنَ إِلَّا مَا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. Yeah, so that is also nafiyah. Okay. Tujzauna. Who wants to do this? Whose turn is it?
It's mine, sister, I think.
Oh, okay. So can you do the sarf for this?
Jaza, Jim, yeah,
Okay.
Zalia.
Jaza. Yaj.
Jaza, Yajzi.
Z.
Jaza.
Oh, sorry. Jazaan fahuwa.
Jazaun.
This is nakis.
I don't think yeah, so not sure, sister.
If it is nakis, what is it, Sister Radley? The isim fa'il. Or sister, yeah. Nakis ending.
The masdar?
And not the masdar, the isim fa'il.
Oh, bahwa
Sorry? Oh, Brother Hazim?
Jazin.
Yeah, Jazin. Spot on. Yeah, bahwa Jazin. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, that's the active version, but we're looking at tujzauna. So what happens to the second line? What happens here? What's the majhul of jaza? U-E sound.
Juzi.
Juzia. Yeah, because the ya will stay as it is. Yeah, all madis will stay with a fatha. And what happens to the mudari?
Yujzu.
It's always yeah. So it just become
Yujza.
yujiza. There is a maksura at the end. Oh, sorry. Yujiza. And fahuwa?
Then it will be maf'ul will be majzu. Maf'ulun. So majzu.
Can you help her out, Brother Hazim?
Majzu.
Do you know the isim?
Majziyun.
Yes, majziyun.
Majzi. Okay.
It comes back. Yeah, for the majhul, it comes back. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now the Irab.
So, sister, this will be again majhul, right?
Yes.
So, do we do matuf on the last thing because it is attached with waw? Attached through.
This is attached to?
Like because it is atifa, right? Waw atifa.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. So you want to do a ma'tuf thingy. Okay. So now how would you do that?
So we still say that this is mudari, majhul.
Okay. But you want to skip all that, right? You just want to say that it is?
Matuf ala the sentence before it.
Okay. So al-jumla.
Jumla qabluha.
Al-jumla. Okay. Ma'tufa. Al-ma'tufa. Ala.
على جملة قبلها, like before it. Like how do we say? على قبلها, how do we say? Before it. قبلها, قبلها. So in this case, this becomes لا محل لها, or like we just.
No, it will follow. It will follow the Irab of this.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's ma'tuf. Okay. If it was istinafiyah, yes, but this is not. This is, you said it is ma'tuf, so it will follow the Irab of the one before it. And we had it before. What did we see here? Let me see whether we have any here. Not this one. Can't remember how far back. We need to go back now. Subhanallah. Here ma qablaha la mahalaha, but this one la mahalaha. Okay, maybe because the one that is before it is la mahalaha. So, here we are. Ala here, ta'ribu i'rabaha. Yeah, it follows the i'rab. It also ma'tuf, we want to say bil waw, yeah. Because of waw, that's all. Ma'tuf because of waw. How do I spell that? Is that correct? Yeah. Wow. Okay, alhamdulillah. And yes, it is majhul. It will be the same i'rab as this if you were to do it in full. Yeah, same thing. It's marfu. So now we had one negation and illa. Illa here, Sister Nada, what is illa?
Illa here is harfu. What is?
Illa.
I don't know.
Okay, something that we call is an exception. Yes, it's used for exceptions.
No.
So we call it adatu hasr. Adatu covers both half and isims. Okay, so if you're not sure whether it's an isim, whether it's not a half, then you just use the word adatu. Yeah, so it's actually half hasr. Sometimes you see in some books we call it istisna. Yeah, istisna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
istisna.
it's hasr.
Yeah.
I didn't know hasr.
It is half. It is a half. Yeah, half istisna. But we can use the word adatu to cover both half and isims. So that's why we put it here. Yeah, mabni ala sukuni. Okay. Ma kuntum. Now, ma, you know, ma always have many many functions. So ma here, Brother Hazim, do you want to have a go?
Is it Mausul?
Yes, it's one of it. Is a mausul. What's the second choice?
Nafiyah.
We already have ma. We already have la and ila. We can't be having a nafiyah here. Kuntum is actually a fi'il, right? But it is nakis. Yes, so it's still a fi'il. So if this is a fi'il, you have two choices. And there is no ayat here. There's no ayat. The ayat is missing. So when the ayat missing, we can have a second choice. It can also be a masdari. Remember that? A masdari as well. Yeah. So we have two choices here. One as an isim mausul. And if it is an isim mausul, ma kuntum. What is ma kuntum here? The function of this thing. Illa ma kuntum ta'malun. So
Maf'ul.
yeah, it is maf'ul bihi. Yeah. Good. And if it is masdari, what would it be? What would it be? That means you can replace this with the masdar.
Oh, I don't get it.
Okay, it's okay. We'll do this step by step. So the first one, where are we? Is isim mawsul. Yeah. And as you say, yeah, it's fi mahalin nasab. The second maf'ul. Yeah. What was the first maf'ul? This is the second maf'ul. Wow, what was the first maf'ul? The second maf'ul is coming up. Okay. Right. So we would have had here actually when I say the ayat is missing. Yeah, we should have had ta'maluna hu. Yeah. So this is your actual sentence here. The second choice is when it is masdari. So what is the ma plus the kuntum? Yeah, the ma plus the kuntum. What we are saying here is, yeah, what comes after it is taken to be masdar. Yeah, ma and what comes after it is taken to be masdar, and this is how we look at it. Yeah, wala tajaz tuj. This is tuj, right? Tujzauna wala tujzauna illa. This is where we replace it with the masdar. Yeah, bi amalkum. Oh wow, where did the amal come from? Kuntum, remember, is a nakis, and this is ta'maluna. Yeah, this is the whole thing. Kuntum ta'maluna. Now, I will explain this structure to you in more detail the next session. Yeah, and why we are taking both of them together. Yeah, so it's like ma kuntum ta'maluna, and that is being replaced by here. Yeah.
So, sister, in this case, kuntum will be like fail naki, so it has to have an ism, right?
Yeah, because remember, this is like incomplete fi'il.
Yes.
Yeah, because there is no event associated with
Yes.
it. Yeah, so there is no fa'il. So that's why the structure is a little bit more complicated than the normal, where we just have ma and the fi'il. Yeah.
So ma and fail becomes masdar, right, sister? It
yeah,
becomes,
ma plus fi'il
becomes an ism.
becomes
Yeah.
masdar.
Yeah. Okay.
So this one I will explain next class because it takes a bit of time. Yeah. So we'll do here. Then we do the translation and we come back to this again, inshallah. So first, kuntum. Kuntum. Where are we now? I don't know who's who now. Back to Sister Ralin. Kuntum, the fi'il nakis. How would we write the Irab for this?
This one would be fi'il madhi nakis.
Okay. Nakis.
Marfu.
Fi'il madin. Yeah, so it won't be marfu. Okay. But what you want to say now is you want to tell me what is the isim and what is the what comes with a fi'il nakis.
Ism and khabar, sister? Khabar, right?
Yeah. So what is the isim here, Sister Ali? Sister Binita.
You mean the
Kuntum.
the attached pronoun?
Yeah,
Kuntum.
okay. Yeah, kuntum. All right. So this is how we write it. Remember, because in classical Arabic, we don't say the whole thing. We just say the ta
the ضمير متصل.
Okay. Say it again.
مبني. Can we use مبني?
Well, we just do the simple one. في محل
في محل رفع اسم كان.
في محل رفع اسم كان. But yes, you're right. Okay. If let's say we were to take tum as though, you know, the how do you say? Tum is second person, first person, or third person?
Second.
Second person, right? So it's the how do you say? We can say it's mabni ala sukun if we say it is antum, yeah. But if we want to say ta, yes, then it would say mabni ala dom. Yeah, this is ala dom. There was a table once I shared. Maybe I'll share it again. But that table needs a bit of correction here and there. So once it's corrected, only I will share you. Yeah, the Irab. Okay. So this is the isim. This is the isim. So what do you think is the habar? Sister Vinita, what's the habar?
Yeah, sister. So this is fail mudare.
Mm-hmm.
Fail mudare.
And it is of course fi'l mudari mar.
مرفوع بثبوت نون.
Subuti nun.
And al-waw is 5.
Oh, sorry. Bisubu. Wow.
al-waw.
Wow, what type of wow?
al-waw is ضمير متصل.
Okay, I'm looking for al-waw al-jama'a.
الجماعة
Mm-hmm.
ضمير متصل في محل رفع.
Yeah. في محل رفع. Okay, and the jumla?
So this will be jumla. So this is khabar, right, sister?
Yes, but there's a way you say it, but the habar has a status, yeah? But this is
so
a sentence. So when it's a sentence,
yes,
you have to say it.
Jumla ba'daha?
Not dot.
Well,
it's
not
the
ba'daha,
actual
right?
thing. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
ba'da, it's the actual thing. So this is ta malun.
Okay. في محل رفع.
For this is already rafa, the isim. So the habar is
خبر is منصوب. في محل نصب. مثل خبر كنت.
we although it's kuntum or whatever form it is, we go back to the what we call the
Kana.
family. Yeah. So this is the kana family. So
Kana.
we
Okay.
go back to the kana. So it's easier that way. Not only all sorts of shapes and sizes. So
Okay,
I prefer to follow this way. Because but some books do write, they do say how do you say kuntum or whatever. But this one it's clearer for me because then I know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Okay. So then let me insert the page break. Let's do the translation. That I need to explain to you. Yes. Oh, just another left. And then we'll do the translation here. Okay. Who can do the translation? You haven't done a translation for so long, Brother Hazim. So let's see whether you can translate this. Is there any word there here you do not understand? Maybe Tujzauna, is that one thing maybe you might not understand? Or do you know that?
I can try.
Yeah, because Tujzauna is actually, it comes from jaza, which is compensation, right? To recompense, to give whatever is due, basically. Okay, yes, you can try, inshallah. Yes, go ahead, please.
So
So, okay, wow. So
that day,
today, okay, let's try. So today,
no nafsun. Nobody.
okay, no, okay, we put no one.
No one.
This one is the body one, yeah, the nafsun kan, no one.
No one will be. No one
Will be
will be. Will be.
tuzlam.
No, will be.
I will put here wronged for you, okay? All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wrong. Okay.
Mhm.
And no.
And
And
la illah, la illah.
and nothing. La illah.
When we have la ilah, how do we translate this?
And and
This is quite difficult, right? I'm thinking about this, and no.
But
So
sister,
today, yeah. So
sorry
no
to
one.
interrupt, but did we translate shayan? Like that is something that was a stress, right?
In
Shayan.
any way, shall we put that here? In any way.
No one will be wronged in any way. Yeah.
We have two ways, right? No one will be wrong, or what was it that we said just now? I was saying
At
that
all,
at,
in whichever way, or at all, or
yeah, or no one. It's either the no one that is shay'an,
yeah,
or it is the zulman that is shay'an, right? That's what we
yeah,
were saying. Yeah.
yeah.
In any way is one, and so today absolutely no one at all. There's two ways we
Yeah.
can say. So today no one at all will be wrong it will be wrong, right? Or we can say, so today no one will be wrong in any way.
Anyways, yeah.
The difference. So hold on. Copy. But this one depends on how you want to look at it. Yeah. So today no one at all.
But if we say zulman shay, and if we take it with this, then it has to come with like wronged in any
In any
ways.
way. Yeah. So it can be this or it can be that, depending on whether.
Because sister, no one here in the first stance. So today, no one is the translation of nafsun, right? Sister, I can't hear anyone.
Yeah, I think sister is cut off.
Yeah, I don't. It's just me. Just
Same here.
Okay, let's just say this is the one that we're going with, yeah, not this one, we're going with this one. So today no one will be wronged in any way, yeah, and no one, and no tujzauna, this is a majhul, right? Tujzauna, so ta and wow, so this is third person, second person, first person, what looking at?
Second person. You all, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So no one of you, something
No.
like that.
You all will not be, or none of you will be?
Okay.
No one.
And
You
none
will
of
not
you,
be.
None of you will be.
none of you,
Will be?
okay. Brother Azim will be
Okay.
Will be rewarded.
Okay. Will be rewarded or will be recompensed or the word is requited also. That's another word. Will be. Let's learn a new word today, right? This is basically they would say dibalas, okay? Whether it is a punishment or a reward, it depends on what you did, yeah? So you'll be recompensed or requited, yeah? Okay. Oh, why did I go down? I'm not sure why. Okay. Accept. We have accept here. Accept. Ma kuntum ta'malun. Ma kuntum ta'malun.
For what you for
What you kuntum gives you a past tense, or this is madin,
Yes.
right? So you would
Yes.
translate it.
for what you used to do.
Yes, alhamdulillah, used to do. So, okay. So today no one will be wronged in any way, and none of you will be recompensed or requited except for what you used to do. Yeah.
So, sister, this translation is as per Masdar, right?
As per, let me see, ma kuntum okay, if it is not masdar and it is instead isim mausul,
Yeah.
how would you say this? I think it is actually isim mausul for what you used to do. Yeah. So now if this was not isim mausul, but it is what you said just now,
Masdar.
masdar, now how will we do this? Translate it in this way. Where was the thing that we said just now? Wala tujzauna illa bi amalkum. Except for your
Deeds. Except for your deeds?
except for your deeds. Yeah. And be wrong. And here.
So can you please write in bracket Masdar and this translation so that when we refer to it, we know?
Okay. So this is
Masul. Masul, yeah?
isim.
Yes, Masul. Okay. That is.
And this is oh, sorry, masdar.
Good.
Alhamdulillah. All right, inshallah. So we will continue next week, and I will try and shed some light on the which part was it that I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, the ma kuntum ta'malun, yeah, because this is nakis, it's a bit special here, inshallah. You normally do not have two fi'ils side by side, yeah. Please remember this. The only time you can have two fi'ils side by side like this is when you have a nakis and you have a
Nakis, yeah.
because this becomes the habar. Yeah, this becomes the
Yes.
habar. Okay,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah. Any questions before we go? Inshallah.
No, sister.
Okay. Right. Okay. It's nice to see you here. Okay then. Subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Jazakillah khair, sister.
Amin wa alaikum. Okay. Just barakallahu fikum. Yeah.
Ameen. With you, sister.
Inshallah. I see you next week.